Right. This is before we start the bonus game, and this is going to be basically a just sit back and relax video. We're gonna be reading all the files we found, or most of them anyway. So remember, start from the very beginning. Fishing for danger. The local man once tried fishing in a mountain stream by using an unusual technique. He dropped a live electrical cable from his house into the water and watched with glee as the stunned fish floated immediately to the water's surface. Release up. The fisherman was so excited to gather his catch that he was neglected to take the cable out of the water and he was quickly deep fried. Yeah. Failed attempt. The young poet, despairing deeply in unrequited love, made repeated attempts to commit suicide. Each time his plan failed. At last, he must succeed by drowning in the river, but a fisherman rescued him and brought him to the hospital. "It's a sign! I want to live," he said, and died a week later of pneumonia. Once a young woman attempted to take a photo with a polar bear at the local zoo. She got into the cage and put a flower wreath on the bear's neck. The bear didn't appreciate the attention and made the young woman his afternoon snack. A dragon athlete arrived at an abandoned swimming pool early one morning. Although a professional diver, he didn't notice that all the water had been drained from the pool, and his final fantasy dive was into the empty swimming pool. Remember the reference I made to show star sign? It's a true poem. Russian roulette. A local farmer dug up an old landmine on his property. He was carrying the landmine to the police station when he met some friends who invited him to join them at a drinking establishment. The farmer put the landmine under the table, and after a few hours, he and his friends began to quarrel for whose turn it was to buy a round of drinks. The farmer proposed that each of them should step on the landmine by turn, and the one who managed to do it without explaining mine would have to buy a round for the rest. The argument was over quickly, and they died the best of friends. I don't really want to read this one. Okay. The different man couldn't afford a new car but needed one for his job, so he put up with the ignition only working every 4th or 5th try. Fed up, he decided to connect the wires himself each time. One day, while parked on a hill, forgot to put the car on park. When he connected the wires, it ran over him, killing him. Nice. Death-defying act. A young performer had been studying the art of sword swallowing for many years, and at last decided he was ready to impress his girlfriend. Alas, when the time arrived to perform for her, he left the juggling balls he had used to warm up earlier scattered on the stage floor. As he slid his sword down his throat, he took toward the juggling ball and pierced himself through. While hunting in the Alps, a poacher spotted a red deer on a cliff. He took aim from under the cliff so the deer couldn't see him, and shot the animal dead in a single shot. The carcass fell from the cliff onto the poacher's head and broke his neck. Wow. Smoking kills. A petty thief who made his living by stealing from sheds and garages found some aluminum cartridges with gunpowder at a summer cottage. He decided to take them and sell the aluminum for scrap. He disassembled the cartridges and poured the gunpowder out into a ashtray. In a moment of destruction, he lit up a cigarette, flicked the ash into the ashtray, and it was the last thing he did in his life. Good for him. Foul play. There was a chicken farmer who valued her prize-winning poultry above even her own life. During a flood, her favorite hen washed away into the river. She dove after it, even though she couldn't swim. Her relatives tried to save her, but they were all pulled under by the current and died. 2 more bystanders also drowned as they attempted to save them. The chicken washed up downstream for several hours later. It was alive. Blame the chicken. A salesman faked his own death in order to frighten his wife into appreciating him. The wife returned home to find his body hanging and fainted to the floor before he could reveal his joke. The The noisy neighbor chose the moment to look into the open doorway and when she saw the 2 bodies, she ran in. She started to call the police, but instead helped herself to valuables around the room. buckets were full of loot when she heard their hanging bodies say, "Please help yourself." She immediately clubbed her chest and clutched her chest and fell dead. Oh, nosy neighbor, not noisy. I thought it's noisy. Well, that's an idea for all of you. Pretend to be dead. It works. Actually, it can sometimes.
Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. You've become quite popular in Hallstatt since you saved those girls. I need to ask for your help. A patient of mine reports the same visions you've had. I'd like you to listen to what he has to say.
Hi there. Dr. James told me about you. I, started seeing this ghost right after my operation. It's my sister. She wants something from me, but I don't know what exactly. Maybe she'll tell you.
His sister Barbara lived in England. I'm forwarding the details of his case to you. I hope you can help shed some light on this mystery.
Well, we have nothing else better to do, so let's go.
Hello, I can tell you aren't a local. Are you looking for someone? Maybe I can help. Barbara and her son Thomas? Oh, I haven't seen them in about a year, ever since they moved to the countryside to join that cult.
Why does this person sound so familiar to me?
The house they used to live in is here in the city. This map will help you find it.
Thank you, I think. What? Wow, locks. Locks, problems, and more locks. Huh. Oh yeah, okay, we need to unlock this. And there's hidden objects thing. Okay. Ten times 6 divided by 5. Oh wait. $60. Wrong button. Button. Out of the way. Well, I didn't solve what the math puzzle was, but I found Big Ben. Let's go! Well, of course you can guess the number. That makes it fun.
Thomas, I know how much you want to stay here, but this is for your health. You'll love our new home, I promise.
Oh. Oh, this puzzle's gonna drive me crazy. I don't get why I needed 2 canes to do that. But I won't question this game. But I did just question it. So. Great, it's one of those cults. I wouldn't survive.
Thomas, honey, Felix says loud music is bad for you. You've got to stop. Your health comes first. We're joining his community. Come with me.
No, Mom. I don't want to live there. Felix is mean. Let's stay here.
I'm sorry, but it's settled. We're leaving this city. Felix's methods will be your salvation.
Right, we'll be back.